Welcome to my 112 project Sudoku. To start, we have three different game modes: keyboard only, standard, and mouse only. We'll take a look at standard first. So we have several different difficulties from easy to evil that make the board easier or harder based on which you want to play. And we also have we can also manually enter our board with text files graphically. OCR has not been implemented yet. And we also have different game modes with live, standard, competitive, and timer that change the way you could play the game and that can heighten your experience. So we're playing a easy standard game today, and we have an instructions keyboard or we have an instructions screen that tells you how to play based on the variation that you're playing and also the game mode that you're playing. So to look, we have a selected box, but we also show our selected row, call, and also the current number that you're on different other parts of the board. We can use hints to tell us where a singleton may be. We can use hints to tell us where a legal pair may be. And we also have a helper function that tells us where all the possible legals, but where we can manually enter or not enter, or we can manually enter or let it autofill. But we also have a scratch mode where you can completely enter the legals based on yourself without the help of code. And so all these buttons work. So you can either enter through your keyboard or through you can enter through your keyboard or you can enter through um, the UI features. And let's also take a look at a different game mode. So we look using keyboard this time, and we'll be looking at the timer game mode. So the timer game modes involve setting up. So you have starting time, which can go from 5 to 100 seconds. Let's put it at 30 seconds. And you could have correct inputs or incorrect inputs. So let's do 2 seconds for correct inputs and 10 seconds for incorrect inputs. And as you can see, since it's keyboard only, the instructions screen has changed. And also, since it's keyword only, we don't need the extra UI features, so we have a different screen for our play game mode. And so, if we put in an incorrect value, you see that the time is going down. And as the time trickles down to zero, you'll see that uh, the top text will change based on what is happening in the game, and it tells us that the game is over. And once the game is over, we cannot make any changes to the board or make any moves other than resetting the board. So I hope you enjoy playing with this game and seeing my timer game mode and also my lives game mode, which is very similar to the timer game mode in the fact that if you have an incorrect value, you lose a life, and you can also manually set your lives. I hope you enjoy the games and the UI that I've implemented, and have fun playing Sudoku. Thank you.